I'm Erin Beckloff, and I'm a co-founder of the Printing Stewards. I also helped co-found LED, Letterpress Educators of Art and Design, and I was co-director of pressing on the letterpress film. So I actually received a small printing press as a wedding gift from my mother-in-law and stepfather-in-law. So getting that wedding gift press was what started it all. It was just a little tiny thing and called a Kelsey to make little note cards or stationery or business cards. And one thing led to another, and that seems to be how it goes in printing, where you get another press and then you get a cabinet of type, and so it can grow and grow. And how I kind of found the role that I'm in today was when I wanted to learn about letterpress printing, it wasn't something I could just look up. I mean, there is information online now, and things are becoming more accessible, but overall, I just wanted to meet people that knew about it. And so as I started to meet the community, I found that the community was what I love the most. One of the difficulties is just kind of figuring out what my role was going to be, I think. I tried to run a business. I tried to be an artist. I am a graphic designer, and I thought I'll sell cards and posters, but I realized that I'm not very good at selling my work. I found that I'm much stronger as a connector within the community. And so that's sort of the way that I make or I create things now, is I create opportunities for other people to create work and sell their work. I am an educator. My special love is in teaching and sharing letterpress with other people, and then seeing them go on to be successful artists and designers in the field, or even to become people that are making new type and casting now. Something that I enjoyed my students taking away was considering the relationship between digital and physical technologies. Like, how can a design be more special and more unique by having your hand in the work? I think that we're looking at a time when AI is something that people are fearing. Creative individuals are like, how can I be replaced by this thing? Or am I going to have struggles there? But like, if you can physically use your hands to make a part of a project, even if it's creating a print that you scan in and then manipulate digitally, that back and forth between the hand and the digital is something that can create something very special and unusual. I like to use the traditional handset wood and metal type in my own work, and that's what I enjoy teaching. So because there's something about the physical tactility of using a piece of type that directly transfers to people's understanding of digital typography. It goes back and forth. A lot of the terminology of digital typography came from the physical type, which was used for hundreds of years. But that's something that is helping letterpress become more accessible, as well as expanding. And so, especially in the last 4 years during the pandemic, there was a wonderful amount of growth of making things even more available and accessible. So for example, Ryan Malloy is an educator who makes type using a CNC router. There are several different people that are making new wood type using laser cutters, using CNC routers. My dad also makes wood type. He's more wood type. There's people that are still doing letterpress printing commercially. Most are doing kind of wedding invitations and very special social stationery type projects. And most of those individuals would be having plates made from a digital design to a photopolymer or into like a metal plate that then could be still used on the printing press. I wanted to capture the stories, the knowledge, the body of these interviews was really important to me. But I partnered with a really incredible group called Bayonet Media, and they wanted to make a documentary film. And in the end, we both came to a point where I am extremely proud of the fact that we have a feature-length film that a lot of people enjoy. Like, it's not just a niche thing that only printers are going to appreciate. It's something that I found a lot of people have enjoyed, and that's very fulfilling. And then my partners really became a part of the community. They became friends with the subjects in our film as well. And so I don't think it could have been more successful, and I'm really happy that it's still being watched today and being used in schools and on all these streaming platforms. Like, it's kind of unreal. Teaching is something I'm extremely passionate about. I'm now building a workshop of my own on my property, and I'm going to be able to teach workshops. And my dad, who makes wood type, is going to be a part of the workshop as well. And so we're going to be teaching printing workshops and how to make wood type, and we're going to be bringing in other people to teach classes and just continue to spread the knowledge. And so I think my foundation is very much in connecting the community. And so I now have a physical space at my home where I can make that happen. So I can continue to make connections with people, to find mentors and to find equipment, but I also can have that in my home. I want to see the people that are just getting started be able to share their knowledge more and share their ideas more. And I'm happy that that's something that conferences and mentorship and all of that is supporting. So I think that's something that I would like to see even more of those people being included and involved.